trading blueprint. As a first lesson, I would want to talk about our values as traders. And now you'd say, well, what do you mean our values? And the reality is that trading is a lot of the reflection of your life. So for example, if you have a hectic life, you're going to have hectic trading too. It's very rare where you have an hectic life and your trading is perfect, right? It's very rare where you are confused in your life, but you're not confused in your trading. And so I want to talk about our values first, because I'm going to give you a very good strategy for you to get funded and get payouts with funded trading blueprint. But I really think that it's important for you to understand that it's going to be important for you to align with our values as people, as traders, to understand how the community works and how you can make it long term. A lot of these values, it was something that I swore by when I was becoming a profitable trader, and I still do to this day. And starting off with hard work. If you do not put the work in, and if you are not a hard worker, you are going to have a very tough time. Doesn't matter if it's in Funded Trading Blueprint or any other community or any other course. You are not going to get funded if you do not put the hard work in. And I'm telling you this up front because a lot of people, they see, oh yeah, there's a secret for me to get funded. There isn't, to be fair. Like, we are going to have a very, very good strategy for you to get funded, but it's no secret, right? Everything is going to be laid out in front of you, but it's going to require hard work on your end to do the backtesting, to do the forecasting, to execute on the trades, on not getting emotional, so many things, right? So definitely number one is hard work. And number two is honesty. And the reason why I say honesty is not honesty with myself. It's not honesty with someone else. Obviously, those are all amazing things, but it's honesty with yourself, because that's how it starts. If you're not honest with yourself, I don't expect you to tell me the truth. I don't expect you to tell the trading coach the truth at all, right? It's important for you to be honest with yourself. Drop your ego and then be able to actually learn, because if your ego is high, you're going to be very, very picky with what you are going to learn. It's like, oh no, I think this is true. When in reality, if you were honest with yourself, you would understand, okay, I'm not profitable yet, so therefore I'm probably doing something wrong. And if this person is profitable, then maybe they're doing something right. And this is where the next value comes in, which is being a good listener. But in terms of honesty, it's extremely, extremely important that you understand that if you lie, the worst person you can lie to is yourself. The second worst person you can lie to is someone else. Because if you lie to yourself, you're basically it's basically like looking in the mirror and seeing something that isn't there. And it's only going to affect you because eventually you're just ignoring something that is right in front of you. And that's why I want you to be honest with yourself. If you are unprofitable, say, I am unprofitable, but I'm working on it. Right? That's the thing. Yes, you might be unprofitable at this specific time. Yes, you might not gotten funded yet, but you're working on it. But as long as you're like, oh, no, but it's this person's fault, you're not being honest, right? So that is why that is so important. That goes into number three, which is being a good listener. Because by being a good listener, you will be able to actually drop your ego, put the hard work in, and ask questions and get good answers and get value back. Because a lot of people, they ask questions, but they only want one specific answer. Those people are not good listeners because they're lying to themselves by thinking that their answer is right. They just want to hear it from someone else. And that is not always the case. That's why being a good listener, dropping your ego, being honest with yourself, working hard is extremely, extremely important. These four really, really correlate because again, your hard work is going to allow you to be a good listener. And then next one, we have discipline and self-control. This is actually number four, discipline and self-control, because it does not matter how good of a strategy I give you. It does not matter how good we execute in the markets. As long as you are not disciplined and you do not control yourself, then you are going to have a very tough time in becoming a profitable trader, because again, you are going to blow it. Because risk management eventually is going to go out of the window and everything is going to be gone. All of your hard work is going to be gone. So discipline and self-control is going to be extremely important, not only in trading, but in your life in general. It's extremely, extremely important. Next one, it goes for mainly the community, which is just be respectful. Be respectful with yourself, first of all, and then be respectful to others. Because If you do not respect yourself, how can you expect to actually make it long term? When any mistake that you do, you talk yourself down. Obviously, your ego is going to be high if every time you do something wrong, you absolutely destroy yourself. So you will have this protective shield of not wanting to make any mistakes, because you know you're going to disrespect yourself once a mistake happens. So respect yourself. First of all, understand you are on a journey. You are going to make mistakes. You are going to fail challenges. You are maybe sometimes going to take a losing trade when you should not be taking a losing trade, but still be respectful to yourself. And when it comes to the community, be respectful to everyone in the community. Everyone here is fighting for the same thing. Everyone here is trying to get funded. Everyone that is here is trying to become a profitable trader, right? It's extremely important for you to understand that. And if you are disrespecting someone else, some action is going to be taken. I don't care. We are here all working together. We are not prop firm versus trader. We are trader with trader. We're not trading against each other. There's no enemies in here. That's all. This is all a tribe, all aiming for the same thing. So be respectful with everyone. Now, sixth is be confident, because one of the things that I've always done, and I did it as I was a kid, I did it now, I still do, which is every time that I get challenged, I know that I'll do my best. And I know I will win. And even if I know that I might not win, I still say that I'm going to win. And that comes through confidence, because if you do not have confidence, you're going into the game or into the market or into the study already like one step back, a little bit precautious. And let me tell you a quick story. So there was this time I played maybe, I don't know, like 10 chess games on chess.com and got destroyed in all of them, right? And I was with a friend and with his girlfriend. She started playing chess recently also, right? But she was better than me at it, right? And my friend, basically, that's his girlfriend, said, well, you should play against each other. And I was like, okay, but I'm going to destroy you. And I knew I was trash. I didn't even know how to checkmate someone. And I was already saying that I was going to destroy this person. And now, again, yes, I lost, but it does not matter, because it's the way that you treat yourself. It's the way that you look at yourself. Just understand, you can do it, and then just do your best. Right? That's all you can do. But then if you are realistic, you're also able to understand, okay, she beat me. There's no chance that I was going to win. But still, the fact that I came in with the idea that I am going to win made me not fearful. Another quick comparison. When is it easier to learn a sport? It's when you're a kid. And the reason why, it's not because kids are better in terms of motor skills. They're not. But it's because they have no fear. And that's why being confident is so important, is not having fear to talk to this person, not having fear to fail in the markets, not having fear of not understanding something and asking a question. That's all about confidence, and that is crucial. Now, next one is practice and execute. Again, that goes back to hard work. And last but not least is be open to learning. Come here with an open mind. Understand that you are going to be given the tools, all the tools that you need in order to become profitable. And now it's your job to make it work. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Welcome to Fund the Trading Blueprint, and welcome to the community you were missing.